Hi guys, Mark Spider Guy back again. If you see my last video, it was my new additions of what I had of skinny legs tarantulas. Well happy with them. 4 out of 5 I didn't have, so I was absolutely over the moon with that. Today guys, we're just going to get on with rehousing those new additions. So without further ado, let's get on with getting them done so we can get them put away and in their new homes. So the first one I'm going to do guys is I'm going to put it in a little sling tub like that, what you normally get your deliveries in. Now I am going to do it in that because it is, like I say, a little arboreal. It's the Formica. One puts the substrate too small, a bit deeper, so you ain't got, what's it? It's got room to catch its food. Now this is a little tiny one, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to break that off a bit, that leaf, and put that in the substrate so he's got something to web round and to actually make it home. So just going to push that down in there in the substrate. So he has got that now, as you can see. Now this is one of the really tiny ones. Before I do put it in, I am going to give a little spray in there, but so he might be a bit thirsty after travelling overnight, so just spray it in there, and now we're going to get the little fella out. So just put that substrate in there in a minute. Right, little Formica, where are you? Right guys, this is the one, little Formica. As you can see, it's a very small vial, so I've got to be careful not to damage a little fella. Just pull this out, get the vial on there. Now, just got to be really careful as not to injure the little bugger. So gently open it. And there he goes. Now that is a reason I put it in a little tub there. So if we can just get something to catch him up with, or better still, see if I can get him to go straight into his new home. But better thoughts, I think, what I'll do. Got a little tub on standby there, so if I take that one out, hopefully I can encourage the little fella to go in there. So get my little brush. Come on little mate. There you go. So try again. I don't want to stress the little fella out too much. So there he is guys, just in there, coming up to the top. I don't know if you can see him. That's a little fella in there. So now what I'm going to do, I am going to actually See if he'll go in. And there's that little fella already in his house. So that's the little Pioneer just there at the top, just there, and he's all ready to go into building his webbing and doing what he's going to do. Right, the next one I'm going to do, guys, is again I'm going to put it in this little tub. It's not going to be too big. Right, where's this little jar? Right, I'm going to do it in this little jar here. I ain't going to put ventilation holes in because, as you can see, it is vented on the top with a very fine mesh. So that will be good enough for one this size. So I'm going to put a piece of little bark in. If all being well, I can break it in half. So let's give that a go. Yeah, that's easy enough. Right, I'm going to put a bit of substrate in there for it. I don't want to do it deep enough so that it can butter if it wants to. See if I can get these labels off, which I'll try in a minute. Let's just worry about getting this little fella rehoused. Now for water, I'm going to put this little piece of bark in. Right, for its water, I'm just going to use one of these little tattoo pots. So that will be ideal. I'll just put that in there. I'll push that down into the substrate a bit. Probably thirsty after travelling overnight, so now I'm putting a bit of water in there, but I'm also going to give it a little spray, just so he's got some to take off the sides. There you go, just one little spray like that. Now the next fella that's going in there is the electric blue. Like I say, I did have one of these. Mine passed away. I was absolutely gutted because it was a gift off David Dance. So it's nice to have one back in the collection. I hope I have more success with this one. So I'm just going to pull that out, guys. And I'm going to do the same as I've just done and carefully unravel the tissue that it's in. Taking extra care when they're really tiny, not to stress them. But you don't want to stress any of your spiders if you can help it. There he is. Just come out there, look. I see a little electric blue now. I'm just going to put him in there and see if he'll come off on his own accord. Which hopefully he will, but if not, just give him a little nudge, and there you go, he's in. So I'll just get this tissue out now, put this lid on. This is going to be ideal for him. That's another one rehoused. Must keep these with the vials because I don't want to forget which one's which. I don't know if you can see him, guys. He's just about there. Like I say, I've got to get these old labels off, but we'll do this. So that's the electric blue. Put that down there with its file so we know which one's which. Right, the next one, guys, is also going to be a teeny one, but I'm going to have to put him into here because I have run out of small tubs, so I will put him in this little sling tub. Now doing the same again, put some substrate in, right, put it there. Same again, I've got to look for a water dish, which is another tattoo pot. Put in a bit of cork in, a bit of a branch in, so, and then put this little ink pot in. Same again, we'll do that with water, and we will give a little spray in there. So I'll just give it a little spray first, and then we'll just put some water in that. Always try and provide a water dish. If not, give it a spray, very light spray, just so they've got a water source. Right, this is going to be the little Triculensis. So again, he's in a little vial, so got to be really careful. Get him in there as quick as possible. The tissue's out, so we just need the little spider out. So what I'm going to do, let's see if he'll come out. Don't really want to put anything in there, so here he comes, and there he goes back up. Right, okay guys, I'm going to have to do it with a paintbrush. I don't want him staying in there because he's been travelling overnight. It's not fair. He's probably scared, nervous. So I'm just going to gently see if I can get him to come out. I don't want to scare him too much or skit him out too much. Right, here he comes. Come on, little fella. There he is. Now, I don't know if you can see him, guys. He's just there. I'm not going to hold it up too high because I don't want him falling. But hopefully now I can just persuade him to go into there. He's actually coming round onto my finger, which I don't want. Well, to be honest guys, I can't see where he's gone. I think I've got an escapee. Oh no, he's actually in his tub, which is awesome. Need a lid quick.
Where's the lid? Yeah.
Alright.
Is this it? It's small.
There you go, he's in.
Is that a small one?
He's done.
Oh, you're not. I was on camera or not?
No. Absolutely brilliant, he's in there. But I do need to sort some water out. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a quick squirt in the hole. And there you go. That's that one done. Brilliant. I thought I'd lost him for a minute. Luckily enough I hadn't. So that's all good. Right, the next two to do is, now I don't know if these are going to be too small, but they are only going to be temporary fixes anyway. So got to find the lid for that one because
There.
yeah,
Sorry,
that's it.
Have you put your spider in?
No. Right.
You still doing on camera?
Yeah. Right then, guys. Next one I'm going to do is the Formica arbicola. Now, I do know that I need to put a bit more soil in there because in case it needs to burrow, so I have done this substrate quite deep on that. Now, it's only going to be in this container temporary. In fact, I think I have bought a big one down here. So what I'll do, I'll put him in there. Now, I have got to find another one of these out to put the other one in. So that will all be good. Put some more substrate in. There you go. Nice and deep for it. Now I need to get some cork bark in there. So I'm just going to pause it a minute, guys, just so that I can get some cork bark and put it in for this one. So it's got a place to hide if it wants to hide. So I'll be back in a jiff. Okay guys, right, now I've got some a little bit bigger tub. I have put a piece of cork bark in just there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just along there. Put a little plant in, water, and now I want to get the spider in so it can start doing what it needs to do to make itself at home. Now this is the what one is it? The VP arbicola. Now I've never had one of these, so I'm quite chuffed to get this. Right. Open this up. Get the little fella out. Oh, she is quite tiny actually. Tinier than what I thought she was going to be. I don't know if you can see her, guys, but there she is. See if I can show you. And there she is. So she's going to go in there, which is absolutely bags of room for her. Just put that in there. Then find my paintbrush, which I've lost yet again. Now I've found it. Right, now to get her, encourage her to just go down into a new hide. There you go, mate. And there she is, she's in, which is awesome. So that's the arbicola done. Now I'm going to do the same again with the other one. I just need to put the pot on there so you know which labels have got to go on where. I've done that many a time where I've set them up and forgot to label them. Right, so this one is going to be done virtually the same. So I'm just going to put some substrate in there. Might have to get a little bit more. In fact, I think I will have to get a bit more. I'm going to put, what I'm going to do is going to put that in a bit deeper there, and then I'll get some more substrate and put that in. Can't have it in that little tiny bit, not good. Right, let's just get some, got my legs. And just get some more substrate. guys. Got some more substrate, so put some more substrate in. Make it quite deep. Put some cork bark in, so can go under that if he wants to. Make it like that, so it does look like a bit of a tunnel. Just put some in there. Right, and what I'm going to do then, guys, is I am going to damp this down. So, right, so I'm going to give it a bit of a spray. Like I say, she has got the option to dig if she wants to. Put that there. There you go. Right. Now put a little water bowl in. So she has got somewhere to get a drink if she wants, which after being, I keep saying it, after being travelling all night, probably are going to be a bit thirsty. I'll just stick a bit of decor in, a little bit of bush on top of there. And then we're going to get this one in. Now, this is the Formica species house Salvador. Now, I couldn't find any information on her, and I know that Robbie of Robbie's Talking Teas, he had one, so I looked on his video, and he's the same stuff for information. So let's get this little fella out. Now this one is a little bit bigger, to be fair, and there he is, guys, little fella there. So let's get him moved into his new home, so you can start setting up how he wants. Come on in, little boy. There you go, come on. You're nearly there. Don't be shy. There you go. That's it. Oh, you're very chilled, aren't you? Come on in. That's it. In you go. And there he is, guys. He's all in. All in, chilled and in his new home. Now, I'm going to get the lid on for that one when I find it. I'm done with it. Another one that's got to have the label taken off. So we'll remove that label. That's his home now. Right, and that's it, guys. That's them all rehoused. Put that on there so we know which one that is. Ready for labels. And that's it, guys. That's a rehouse of all my new additions from Skinny Legs Tarantulas. I have got another spider coming tomorrow, which is a tea elbow, and I did have that as a gift off Joff Northfield. So thank you very much, Joff. Really appreciate that. Do check Joff's channel out. I'll also put his link down below. He's a new YouTuber, just starting out. Show him some support and some love. hit that subscribe button. That's it from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. Don't forget to ring that bell, give it a like, and hit that subscribe button. And with that, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. Bye, guys. When I can get it to turn off. Looks like I'll have to do it by hand. Right, see you later, guys.